Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest trapping video. Today I'll be showcasing some clips from the community. So the first clip that was sent in was from FUK Tier 5. He's about a billion might. He does some rally trapping and stuff like that. This situation is a little bit different because he was actually caught in Fury. He was baited into Fury by this Titan Guild. So basically the Titan Guild set up a fake target. His guild went to go rally them, and they set a rally on the smallest person to join that rally, or rally party, sorry, on the smallest person to join that rally, which happened to be FUK Tier 5. Again, he is a sort of rally trap himself, but he currently is rebuilding, so he has no infirmaries. He's basically all manners right now, so he is in a situation he did not plan to get into. And again, all the rally leads here are a bunch of Titans, and obviously they set like 6+ rallies on him, so he's got to get ready to take these. Obviously, in this situation, you need to not panic. Try to calm yourself. Try to get into the mindset of, what do I need to do? Make sure I'm in talent. Make sure my gear is on. Make sure I counter. Those are the most important things. Healing is second, and obviously he has no infirmary, so healing is not something he'll be doing. But the first thing you need to do is try and counter as many rallies as possible. Hopefully they do not time them and they carpet improperly, and you can counter a bunch of them. Obviously, if they send them all at the same time, there's nothing you can do. So there is an infantry coming in. He's going to switch to Cav. I think he wants to actually go Cav Wedge there, but that's beside the point. So the first rally came in really quickly, did not time it with the other ones. There is another coalition coming in as well right now. It is another infantry, so he needs to still be in Cav for that one. Let's check the next one that's coming in. Oh, there's two coming in, so this can be hard. So he doesn't want to be in Cav because there's a range, so in that situation, just try and counter one of them. So this is the situation when you are actually taking a rally party. If you see a rally coming in, try to counter that one, and then try not get countered by the rest. So it's very, very difficult. If they're sending one at a time, obviously you can counter. If they're carpeting two at a time, try to look at both and try to go into the formation that won't be countered. So let's say they are sending a infantry and a range rally at you, go into infantry. It's pretty simple. If they're sending a range and a cav rally at you, go into range. Do not get countered by anything. If you get like not countered and you counter one, that's what you're trying to do. If they're sending three at the same time and they're all different, just pick your best phalanx at that point and hope for the best, because obviously you can't not get countered if they're sending three separate ones unless they don't time it properly. So that's the only way you can do this. And again, like I said, try not panic, try not get distracted by meaningless things. The most important thing is to counter, and then the second most important thing is to heal. So counter first, heal second. Always do that, because if you are getting countered, it's going to be doing more damage than if you were basically healing, or more damage is being done by that counter than if you were to go try and heal in between and not counter, if that makes sense. Because a counter will do 3 to 4 million, maybe 5 million damage against you, and you only have 600k infirmaries, so obviously countering that and only taking, let's say, 1.5 to 2 million is better than getting countered and taking 5 million and healing, sort of thing. So that's the kind of thing here. So again, they are setting up another one, and they will keep rallying him as this goes until he's out of Fury. Obviously, the rallies that started after his Fury should not hit him as long as he's not panicking too much. So next coalition's coming in. It's infantry, should go into Cav, but should also check right away to see if there is a second range rally coming in, because that could really hurt. So nope, it's just the one rally coming in right now. They are slowly carpeting it though, so there could be a range one that comes in right after, so that's what you got to actually watch out for. So even if there is a infantry rally coming towards you, if they don't carpet it all the way in, you have to actually make sure that a second rally doesn't get started and sent, and they carpet that one in, because that's the smart way to do. If you're trying to burn someone, you send a certain rally at them and carpet it maybe halfway, so they switch into that phalanx, then send the one that will counter that one right after and carpet that one all the way in, and then you get the full counter. So if you are in this situation, make sure you don't get caught in that situation. Again, it's a lot to process, especially when you're not ready to take a rally. Obviously, if you're normally trapping, you're trying to control the situation as much as possible. Any variables you're trying to get rid of, and you have everything in your kind of hands. At least that's what I do when I trap. Like, all this, basically everything's already set up. I know all the situations that can happen, and I'm ready for all those situations. Obviously, it's different if you get caught in Fury and they set a rally party in you. That's totally different. But obviously, when I'm trapping, that's what I'm trying to do. So usually when you see me do my rally bids and stuff like that, there's not much panicking going on. I already know exactly what's going to happen. A lot of times I've already baited them into going a certain troop type or something like that, so I know what's going on, and I know the opposite effect, that they know I'm trying to bait them, so they go a different one. So I mean, again, it's all a bunch of mind tricks usually in baiting and all that stuff. So try to get to know the guilds in the kingdom, try to know how many rallies they can set, which family guilds might be in there, how, and the whatever, like stuff like that, because you want to know who they can call to help out, who you got to watch out for when you're trapping someone, all that situation. So again, there's about 6 more rallies set on him. He's not going to be able to take all of them. He was not ready. He didn't have the proper comp or anything like that. So all he's got to do is try not to get countered here, and he's probably eventually going to burn out the Wonder. So there's a coalition coming in. He is going to go into Cav Val. Again, there's actually 2 coming in. This is what I'm talking about. This is the sneaky one here, where he went into Cav Val and he got burned out of the Wonder from a range rally. That's the situation what I'm talking about, where they'll send basically one type, which is infantry, so you will obviously switch to Cav to try and counter that, and then they send the range right after and carpet that one in, and then hit you with the range while you're in your Cav Val or Cav Wedge or whatever. Just go to Cav Wedge. It's much better. If you've ever seen the two formations, Cav Wedge is obviously way better, just because your infantry is so much closer and infantry are so damn slow. So even against a infantry rally, Cav Wedge will be better than Cav Val, where they put your infantry way in the back, because you'll have the infantry damage much quicker in the Wedge than you would in the Val. So just a little quick snip. Again, he is currently porting around, but this is just him panicking a little bit, because obviously his Fury is pretty much up. It doesn't matter if they start a rally, and they're not going to be able to solo him because he has about 9 million troops still. So they won't be soloing him, and there's no way they could rally him. Even after his Fury was gone, he was still kind of porting around. So this was the first guy here, B Long J. You can see 150 castle stars, 350 artifact stars, 11k hero, all that stuff. Amazing lead. He did get the counter off on that one, so only 1.6 million damage. Next one was ZZ Lucas, 145 castle stars, 293 artifact stars. So you can see these guys are pretty much titans. Not max titans, but they're up there. Only 1.1. Again, he got the counter on that one as well. So he was doing really well at the start, not panicking, but then they started to do some tricky stuff in with the, like I said, setting one rally, then carpeting another one, and he started to get some counters off, and sometimes it looked like he actually got the counter off, but he just didn't switch quite in time. So this range rally hit his Cav, which is obviously you don't want to happen. Did quite a bit of damage. Here's, I don't even know, Baja Cachupa. I don't know what that guy's name is. Another kind of maxed account, not maxed star, or not maxed artifacts, but maxed stars. 154 castle stars on this guy. Only 89 artifact stars. He's lacking on that one. It looks like this one did get a walk back, 1,080. Probably mostly just siege. Actually, there's a little bit of oh no, yeah, it was just siege. Never mind. Just a siege walk back on that one. Then there's Dynam here. Not one of the stronger ones. Obviously, the stronger ones went first. It looks like he did get full countered by him, though, so that doesn't help. It was range into his Cav again. Yeah, so they were really good at getting him to go into Cav and then sending those range rallies after that. So again, he did really well for what happened. Obviously, was not ready for the situation, and then actually did pretty well for what he was actually did. So anyways, shout out for sending in that clip. The next one we'll be showcasing here is Namiko Gaming. Again, he actually has a YouTube channel, so I will leave his YouTube channel in the description down below. Go check that YouTube channel out. So the first rally is coming in here. It is an infantry rally. Unfortunately, he is sitting in range and does not switch that one. So he did get full countered from this one. It was 5.5 million troops. So that's kind of what you're kind of looking at nowadays. If you are a mid-tier rally trap, if you get countered, you're looking at like 5 million reds. So keep in mind, countering is the most important thing. I would suggest putting on your gear early nowadays, just so you actually are ready to look at the watchtower, because if you're not, you will get in trouble and get full countered, and then you might have to rebuild, because most rally traps are not running like a 15 million frontline. Usually they're a little bit smaller, running like 6 to 8 million troops in the front line. This guy actually has a massive front line, though. Like I said, just ignore everything I say, because this guy has a massive front line on this rally trap. He is missing some tier 4 range, which can bite you in the butt if they do end up sending a cav rally. You won't have enough tier 4 to pretty much cap it. So what's going on here is now there's a triple rally set up. He capped the first one, got full countered. They went in for the triple rally to try to free the leaders and all that. And this is the situation where if you are getting triple rallied like this, make sure you're full countering. Obviously, you want to try and get rid of the stuff in your infirmaries, but this is not really the most important thing at this situation, because getting countered at this point is going to hurt a lot more. So the coalition is speeding up. He was late to check it. Did not counter, unfortunately. I don't think on that one. Again, he just wasn't on the watchtower quick enough to switch his Phalanx. So second one here is going to be coming in pretty soon, so he's got to be ready for that. He doesn't need to scroll down. The coalition will be at the top, and he went in the heal here, and they sent the coalition, and he got caught out again. It is a cav. Thankfully, he was actually in range, but the last rally that hit him was an infantry, so he was probably low on his range on that one, unfortunately, because the first one probably did quite a bit of damage from him getting full countered by that infantry rally. So again, he's trying to pull out some resources, trying to heal. Again, if you're ever in the situation, make sure you have enough resources to heal, because you want that before they start the rally. So if you are baiting a rally, make sure you are set up to take the rally and actually heal and take another rally right away, because they might set another one. So there's a third rally coming in right now. Again, it wasn't a timed triple rally or anything like that, and he should not be in his barracks right now. He should be going for the counter, so he ended up just shielding on that one. Unfortunately, again, he kind of got caught out of order, so he should get ready. Make sure you're ready to take that counter. Make sure you're ready to heal after that rally happens. Make sure you have the resources, all that stuff. You should be doing this before you even unshield at that point. Make sure you're ready. So, and again, don't be trying to build troops while a rally is about to come, because you will need to counter that rally. So you can see the infantry attack on this guy, really good. 155 castle stars, almost 200 artifact stars on that. Obviously 5 million damage on that counter. You need to be able to counter these, or it doesn't matter how big your front line is, you're just going to lose tons of troops. So next one was I'm Loving It, walked back with 69 troops. Again, he lost a ton of range, so a cav had a good chance of walking back from him on that situation, even if he counters, because again, you don't have enough range to actually take out the cav. So take a look at I'm Loving It, 125 castle stars, 188 artifact stars, really good leads, mythic champ, all that stuff. Again, these guys are top tier rally leads, not like max tier, but oh my god, that's a lot of tier 5, 1.4 mil. So yeah, that didn't matter that he countered, did not have enough range left to cap the rally. So that's the situation you get stuck in. So again, I keep saying this, but the first thing you ever need to do when you're rally trapping is make sure you counter. That's the number one thing. Don't be on anything else. Don't get distracted by healing and building troops and all this stuff. If there's like 20 seconds left of the rally, shut all that off. You're done. It doesn't matter. You have no more time. Be on that watchtower. Make sure you see that carpet coming in, because you need to click on that right away, because you probably, if they're fast at carpeting, have like 3 to 5 seconds to counter. So every second counts on that situation. Make sure you're waiting at the watchtower. If there's a bunch of scouts going on, just stay on the watchtower. The coalition will show up at the top. Just click on the coalition and you'll see what's going on, and quickly go switch your Phalanx or your wedge or whatever you're trying to do, and then you should be good. So anyways, good takes by everyone today. A little bit of panicking and all that, but again, this could come down to not being ready is one of the reasons why both these happened. Just be ready before you go out and trap, or be ready and know the situation of the kingdom. Those are the two things that are probably the most important takeaways from today's video: is know the situation you're in and know how to basically get out of the situation, and know everything that could go wrong, because you got to think of the worst case scenario. Like if you're, let's say you're a rally trap, the worst case scenario is they set a bunch of rallies and you don't have enough resources to heal, and that's pretty. And I have a little message for you guys who want to be showcased on my videos. Just stay tuned here to the end. Hey, are you a new YouTuber who's having trouble getting people to watch your videos? Are you posting videos and getting something like 10, 20, maybe even 100 views, and you want to get more? Well, I can help you with that. All you got to do is join my YouTube partner or small YouTube partner program, and you will be able to get more views on your videos. What you got to do is just send me some content. I will showcase that content on my channel, and then I will shout out your channel and get people to actually go to your channel and check it out, because that's what you need. You need people going to your channel, you need people clicking on your videos and all that. And I know, as someone who started out with nobody watching my videos, it's really hard to get that traction. So if you guys want to join this YouTube partnership, I do have my Discord in the description down below, and I also have my line, so just message me and ask me what you need to do to join. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video today, and I'll see you guys in the next one.